Lay it down. You've been holding it long enough. That weight on your chest, that quiet pressure in your mind, that burden you keep carrying in silence. You were never meant to carry it alone. Tonight, you don't need to explain it. You don't need to justify it. You don't need to be strong anymore. Just lay it down and let me carry it for you. My child, I see how tightly you're holding on. You tell yourself that if you let go, everything will fall apart. You believe that if you stop carrying the weight, no one else will. So you keep going, even when you are exhausted. But listen to me now. That burden was never yours to carry. I see the worries you replay at night, the conversations you relive, the decisions you fear you made wrong, the responsibilities that feel heavier when the world grows quiet. You lie in bed, but your mind stays awake, trying to solve tomorrow before it arrives. And all the while, your heart grows tired. You were not created to live like this. You were created to trust. Lay it down. Not because you don't care, but because you care too deeply to let it destroy you. Lay down the fear of disappointing others. Lay down the pressure to always be enough. Lay down the belief that everything depends on you. It does not. I am stronger than what you're facing. I am wiser than the problems you cannot solve. I am closer than the thoughts that trouble you. You may not see how I am working, but that does not mean I am absent. You may not feel peace yet, but that does not mean it isn't coming. Sometimes peace begins with surrender. I know you are afraid to let go. You've been hurt before. You've learned to protect yourself by staying in control. But control has cost you rest. Control has cost you joy. Control has kept you awake when you should be sleeping. You don't need to hold everything together tonight. Let me hold it. Give me the worries you keep hidden. Give me the fears you never say out loud. Give me the weight that presses against your chest when you try to breathe deeply. I am not overwhelmed by what overwhelms you. Nothing you place in my hands is too heavy. Nothing you bring to me is too much. You don't need to organize your thoughts before coming to me. You don't need the right words. You don't need to understand what will happen next. Just lay it down. Notice your breathing right now. You've been breathing shallow, holding tension in your body. Let your breath deepen. Let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw unclench. You are safe here. You are allowed to rest without fear of falling behind. You are allowed to sleep without guilt. You are allowed to stop striving for a moment. I am not asking you to give up on life. I am asking you to give it to me. You have carried people who never thanked you. You have carried responsibilities that were never meant to be yours. You have carried pain quietly, hoping time would heal it. Tonight, I invite you to put it down. Lay down the past that keeps knocking at your door. Lay down the future that hasn't arrived. Lay down the voice that tells you you're failing. That voice is not mine. My voice is gentle. My voice brings rest. My voice does not rush you. I am patient with your process. I am kind to your weakness. I am near to your tired heart. You do not need to earn my care. You already have it. As you lie there, imagine placing everything you've been holding into my hands, one by one. The worry about tomorrow, the fear of being alone, the pain you never healed from, the pressure you feel to keep going. Place it all here. I will not drop it. I will not forget it. I will not turn away. You can trust me with what you don't know how to fix. Even now, as you listen, the weight is beginning to lift. The tension is beginning to soften. Your heart is beginning to slow. This is not because your problems disappeared, but because you are no longer carrying them alone. And as this night continues, you don't need to stay alert. You don't need to stay strong. You only need to rest. My child, now that you have laid it down, do not pick it back up again. I know the habit of worry feels familiar. Your mind has learned to return to it, as if holding pain keeps you safe. But tonight, I am asking you to stay here with me. You have already done the hardest part. You stopped running. You stopped explaining. You stopped fighting the night. And in this stillness, I am closer than you realize. Feel the quiet around you now. The world has slowed. The noise has softened. Even your thoughts are beginning to lose their grip. This is where healing begins. You are not weak for needing rest. You are not failing because you are tired. You are human, and I understand your limits better than anyone. I created you with a heart that feels deeply, a mind that searches for meaning, and a soul that longs for peace. You were never meant to live in constant alertness. So let me speak gently to you now. You do not need to relive today. What is finished does not need to be reviewed. What went wrong does not need punishment tonight. I hold your mistakes. I hold your regrets. I hold the words you wish you could take back. They do not define you. I see the parts of you that try so hard to be okay. I see the smile you give when you're breaking inside. I see the strength you use to hide your pain. You don't need that armor here. In my presence, you are allowed to be soft. Let your body sink deeper into rest. Let the bed support you. Let gravity do its work. You are not falling. You are being held. As your breathing slows, let your thoughts drift like clouds passing through the night sky. You don't need to follow them. You don't need to fix them. Just let them pass. I am watching over you. I know you worry about tomorrow. You wonder how things will turn out. You fear what you cannot control. But tomorrow does not belong to fear. It belongs to me. And I will meet you there. Right now, your only task is rest. Even if sleep feels far away, Even if your mind tries to wake you again, stay here. Listen to my voice. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am asking you to trust me with what you don't. You have carried burdens that slowly drained your joy. You have taken responsibility for things beyond your reach. You have blamed yourself for outcomes you never controlled. Lay those down too. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of how far you've come. You survived nights you thought would break you. You endured seasons that felt endless. And still, you are here. Still breathing. Still listening. Still hoping, even quietly. That matters. As the night deepens, let the silence wrap around you like a blanket. Let the darkness become gentle instead of frightening. Darkness is not the absence of me. Sometimes it is where I work most quietly. You are safe to close your eyes. Nothing will be lost while you rest. Nothing will fall apart because you stopped striving. I remain awake, so you don't have to be. I stand guard over your heart. I watch over your home. I hold your future steady. You can let go completely now. If your thoughts return, do not fight them. Simply bring them back to me. Whisper in your heart, Jesus, I give this to you. And let it go again, over and over, until your mind learns that it does not need to stay alert. Sleep is not surrender to fear. Sleep is trust. And tonight, trust is enough. Your worth is not measured by productivity. Your value is not defined by how much you carry. You are loved because you exist. Nothing you face tomorrow will surprise me. Nothing you fear is beyond my reach. I will guide you. I will strengthen you. I will provide what you need when you need it. For now, rest. Let your breathing become slow and steady. Let your muscles loosen. Let your thoughts fade into quiet. You are not alone in this night. You never have been. I am with you. I remain with you. I always will. As sleep comes, do not resist it. Do not hold yourself awake. Drift gently. Sink softly. Rest deeply. You are held. You are protected. You are loved. And nothing you let go of tonight will be lost.